Hi, I'm Michael St.Clair. I'm explaining to you now the development from these first so-called 7 days in May 2017 and then on into 2018. So first, the astrology. Saturn is going from Sagittarius into Capricorn. By August of 2018, in over a year, we will have already an alignment in Earth signs, Uranus in Taurus. That will be totally new, where we're discussing the revolution of resources, basically our resources, land, food, energy, all the resources, and that's well aligned with Saturn in Capricorn, where we'll be discussing the complete overhaul of structures, government structures, institutions and society. So anyway, before we go there, we have Jupiter in Libra now, opposite of Mercury, stands still in line of Uranus, and that is what we discussed, this explosive type of climate with a lot of miscommunications and promises not held, politicians saying this, the other. We're going to revisit the eclipses we had in February, and again all of the alignments I discussed with Jupiter and Uranus. All of this subject that's going on worldwide since, say, November last year is well in the making still for another 6 months, until about October of 2017 now, when Jupiter will move into Scorpio and then followed in by Mars at the end of the year. So I'll show you now a radiant zone.
It's like an obelisk, like what did he call it? This is like an astrological symbol, the rock. No, this is a very unusual place with amazing magnetics. Open, semicircular here, and with the rock that serves as a time instrument, and then when you measure it to the stars, it's really a sextant. So we were discussing how the astrology is going to work now in 2017, what's left of it, and then 18. So Jupiter in Libra is going to bring us more balance. We have to have a second run through the whole Jupiter Libra into September, October, and then Jupiter into Scorpio, followed by Mars, which brings us to a very powerful start in 2018. What happens now, before Uranus moves into Taurus in 2018, is we have still relatively positive alignments with Saturn, which works pretty well for the economy. We were correct when we told you that the economy would, generally speaking, welcome the political changes, so that part is in place and it's rolling along. What is not going well is how the people are actually thinking through the situation and how they are electing their own people to change the future of their nations. This whole process is taking a lot more time and it's very complex. Some nations will go for self-determinations, others will want to stay in the big blocks. So we really have to look at how Putin and his Operation Valdai Forum and Valdai Club discusses the situations, and they are really the ones who year after year come out with new ideas of how the nations could become a federation or a sort of loose alliance of sovereign nations. That's a general direction it will take over the long term, 10-20 years. But right now we're in a very tense situation which could unpredictably and in an unforeseen way explode in one or the other way. We still have to go through the August eclipses 2017, and as we move out of these fire and air alignments into the earth alignments, we will see in 2018 things stabilize. I don't think actually that we're going to war. I've been asked this many times. I feel that they will make agreements. The whole situation that's coming up now is all about making agreements. So you see, I was explaining to you in my book Light Seeds and in my videos that obviously we came from outer space. We're the leftover guys here who are trying to sort out this planet, and in the bigger picture we're going to have to leave this planet, because really that's the only choice we have. In the future, 400-500 years from now, we will have to master the technologies to leave and go colonize other spaces. That's the big job ahead we have been talking about. Right now, for the next 10-20 years, we're going to create a new technological society to even begin to have the ability to manage a new society, to manage a whole new mankind. That's the job ahead, and with the alignments we have, it's actually doable. Again, over 40-50 years we have to go through the Uranus-Pluto opposition we discussed many times. That's a real technological revolution coming, and that's now beginning and taking its way over the next 20-40 years. That's a positive side, by the way, of the future, that we will have a technological society and which knows how to manage itself down the line. That's a positive development. We don't know exactly where the resource wars are going. We can talk about this in a special Uranus Taurus video.